What a limerick is in a crunch is a bit like a loony's light lunch. Though it briefly delights, it's just 4 nutty bites swallowed down with a ludicrous punch. The jester of Amalek's dead, the Israelites chopped off his head. His last witty thing was to point at the king. That's all, folks, the last words he said. There once was a man of great wealth who was told this will not bring you health. He was told it a lot, so he had the man shot, and that pretty much speaks for itself. Now listen up, all of you haters, and I'll give you the word about craters. They are holes that are strewn on the face of the moon. Well, at least that's the meat and potatoes. There once was a gorman named Finney who hated to see people skinny, which I think best explains why he left his remains to a cannibal tribe in New Guinea. There are 300 girls in distress in a basement at USPS, where the postmaster hides all the mail-order brides who are lacking a proper address. There was a young fellow of Putney who would eat only lentils and chutney. He chose to migrate to an Indian state, but he died there of terrible gluttony. It took a few plates of titanium to patch up that crack in my cranium. That's the danger you court with a cocky retort to a wife with a potted geranium. An unscrupulous bird is the stork. He dines with no knife and no fork. No agency vets all those newborns he gets, and when asked where they're from, he won't torque. There was a young lady of Clapham who had too many kids and would slap 'em till the council said seize. Now she calls the police, and they come round with tasers and zap 'em. I'm delighted to say that I've mastered the appropriate usage of bastard. It's a person who's bred by a pair who weren't wed, but were too much in love or too plastered. If a lizard or worm's in a spot, then self-amputation's its lot. For they're both quite autonomous, but the great hippopotamus, though he rhymes, to be honest, is not. It is said that Dame Julian of Norwich was tempted to sin by her porridge at breakfast. One day she yelled devils away, then she locked all her oats up in storage.
Lord, we finally got into Canaan, but we think you should do some explaining. 40 years isn't funny. Where's the milk? Where's the honey? Where's the benefits promised?